Okay, guys, I've got a romantic story for you. This is a story of my early days of recovery. I was 2 years clean. I stopped spending all my money on drugs, and what I found was I had a lot of money. Fancy that. And I decided I'm going to go on a European vacation. Now, I booked my trip to Europe for 6 weeks. I had a girlfriend, bless her cotton socks. When I arrived in Germany, I got a text message saying, Danny, it's over and I'm sleeping with your best mate. Look, I'm exaggerating a little bit there, and it's not her fault. I truly played a big part in this. But anyway, let's move on. I'm in the horrors. I have never experienced the emotional pain that I felt at that point in my entire life. I mean, let's think about it. I used to be stoned and numb on heroin. Anyway, cut a long story short, I'm in pain. Oh, it's like a knife was in my heart. I could not experience or explain the pain I was in, and I couldn't fix it. Now, I'm surrounded by crack cocaine, heroin, gambling establishments, and let me tell you, they love a fucking prostitution racket in Germany too. So I'm surrounded by all these things that really trigger my allergy. My allergy is heroin addiction, right? I'm in so much pain, but I don't want to use. If anything, I want to jump off that fucking balcony because I can't handle the emotional pain. Well, as it happens, I went to a meeting of Narcotics Anonymous. I'm a big fan of NA. Guys, just taking advantage of the new camera, set up the gimbal. I'm a big fan of Narcotics Anonymous, and I met this dude, Vivek. Vivek is an absolute legend who did speak English. And I forgot to tell you, right? I honestly thought everybody in Germany would speak English. Dickhead. Well, I thought in Europe they would. Like, who wouldn't speak English? No fucking... And if you don't even try and speak their language, they just tell you to get fucked, basically. Anyway, Vivek said to me, Dan, I'm going to hook you up, bro. I'm going to make you feel better. We're going to go to a naked spa with 100 naked women, and we're going to get your mind off things. I thought, fuck off. So what do you mean a naked spa? I really wasn't paying much attention to the naked spa thing, but what I did want is to feel better because I was in so much pain. To cut a long story short, I want to just tell you, I ended up back in Germany 5 weeks later with Vivek, where he took me to this natural spring. But just quickly, I want to share with you, in that time, right, this is one of the big true gifts of recovery. In that time, I still managed to hook up with these 3 big black Tanzanian men from Germany. Hook up, I became mates. Swear to God. And we caught the speed train to Italy, where I walked through Venice, Venezia, crying my eyes out by myself. The boys had moved on. And I always think like I'm in the most romantic city in the world, Venezia, on a gondola, going through the streets of Venice, kind of enjoying the process, but in emotional pain. All right, let's come back. I then went to France. Well, actually, I think France is first. Then I went to Italy. Then I made my way to Croatia on a ferry from Italy to Croatia. And I came back still 4 weeks later, or 5 weeks later, still in the fucking horrors. I had never cried so much. Look, being numb on heroin for a long time, I didn't have emotions. So when this chick broke up for me, my heart was broken. It wasn't really broken. I don't know, I just fucking carried on like a pork chop. Not to take away the validity of my feelings, right? Anyway, I'm back in Germany. By the way, Vivek, the fucking absolute legend, he drives a big Chevy, and we're doing like 300 Ks down the motorbahn on the way to this fucking natural spa, right? Now, I've forgotten about the naked women. That we're in the change rooms. Listen to this, right? We're in the change rooms of this, like a pool, a pool change rooms, right? Vivek drops the gear and he walks out the fucking door. He says, come on, Dan, he's fucking naked. He's got no fucking clothes on. I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing, Vivek? He says, come on, we're going. So I dropped the gear and I walked out this door in so much emotional pain, really not giving a fuck about anything. Next minute, I'm in this beautiful tropical oasis of steam and ice baths and saunas and steam rooms, and we're diving into these cold freezing waters. Then we're jumping. Imagine being in a sauna with 20 other hairy ass men and a couple of chicks. They probably didn't want to hang out the men in a dirty big fucking sauna with all these balls hanging and sweaty in the sauna. And then you jump into the ice cold pool again. Then you hop into the... I'd forgotten about everything, but here's the clincher, right? I said to Vivek, I need a smoke, bro. He says, yeah, come. We walk back into the change rooms. We grab my smokes. We've hopped into an elevator naked. I'm in a fucking elevator naked, which is really quite an odd thing. Ding, top floor, right? Ming, the door's open. Where am I? I'm on the rooftop of a big hotel in Germany, naked, sitting on a banana chair, having a fucking cigarette. It was at that moment I really took in my situation, just thinking, still in pain, right? Oh, I can't believe she left me like that, but still in pain. But sitting on the top of that rooftop, thinking, how weird and bizarre is this? This is me in Germany having a cigarette on the rooftop, naked. Guys, Vivek, you saved my life, brother. Honestly, you truly did. If it wasn't for you and your beautiful encouragement and support, Vivek also translated at meetings, at NA meetings for me, so I could hear the German and understand. So big shout out, guys. That was my romantic story, and one of the many, many trials and tribulations and adventures that I've had in recovery. And I just want to remind anyone else out there thinking that recovery is boring. You can't go through life and grow as a human being without emotional pain. Emotional pain is good. The more pain we're in, the more we grow, and from pain comes growth. Guys, hold on fucking tight. Do not let go, because the best is yet to come. Do not leave before the miracle happens. And I just want to say thank you so much to all the support and encouragement I always get from you guys. Sending love. You got this. Reach out to me anytime. Much love. Meh. Oh.